game on my boy Daniel Mo enya that goal no. Yeah, Ansu Fati dey na sem no ya koye a bit more psychological as seeing the talent he has as a player. And no yade. Mami putting this out or yade. He met people's expectation where people felt say yade go back na passing on to me referee player could delay sa pass no. In my opinion, if that pass had gone through, ebi anaka Ansu ebe nya the opportunity na wetimi enya go for a long time for Barcelona. But yo, Ansu Fati, I am speaking as a Barcelona fan. Ho nya me mobo. Onye no nkopa baby ball be more baby for only free the team. He was supposed to be the jewel, the king, but fate he has to accept this.
The what kind of say I don't say who speaking as a fan.
Yes.
Now as a journalist
as a journalist there, I think say prayer, you know, the lot and responsibility about for the good but so after even Messi ebe free one call parent with Messi na at that time Messi form no aye BBO kakra at some point you made that story say Ansu Fati in the presence of Messi, 8-minute player of the month. That load no, unfortunately, injuries at me about hard boy in the kakra no. As a sports journalist, I feel like a for money time kakra. But yo, me person me makoma I kasa Ansu Fati on today me kwana me makoma kasa as a football fan kakra. Ansu ye team na ya hye se no. Yo. Oba bre pants no nya starting spot. But with the talent in the me hu no. So it means psyche no pan ye gitum say. The stage to explode as a footballer and in Barcelona platform be more. Yo, VRL didn't chess Ansu Fati with me more. And somebody should tell me, England they mean to the first one call here because Spain league no respected and cry more as in England. Spain La Liga no respected and cry respected development over results. See the Premiership. So men can say Ansu Uncle England and compare Sheffield ne Aston Villa will be more. No pressure be kuno. But in Spain, Sevilla or Bebo, Villarreal or Bebo. Even in Italy, Obesa so at me about certain clubs like AS Roma and Ansu Fati so. But for Barcelona, yow. On to Lami, on to Rafinha. He has a lot of versatility in the profile.
Yeah.
Lewandowski this is a project. Most of the players in your status. Why no basa team no because you're the starter? Obi bo babituno. Kundo no anebo. Why no babitu kunde? Lewandowski no anebo ko season be kwa wiye. Next year osa boba ko kra sa aka ho. Now number 9 Ben Adden ba season o scar ko fa GROKERES money at this year ba. No bakra how is the person going to fit himself on number 9 ho. Number 10 no there. I can't catch us a Bassa say respected the number 10 position no. And until about 4-2-3-1 no. Your number 10 is not a mature number 10 right now at the Bassa level. May come Ferran Lopez. Bassa number 10, only Bassa number 10.
Fermin Lopez.
Sorry, Fermin Lopez. Only Bassa number 10. No, he's not Bassa number 10. But in the absence of Sabebi Omubuno, in the absence of Nam, no man can say is better Nubia. Fermin as Bassa number 10. No Bassa 10 Americano. Bassa 10 free Maradona mo na make kabao. Haji mo
and yet 10 as in the JC number 10.
Yeah.
Position number 10.
Position the functionality as a number 10. What you body at dinner day? Any person I train here for no job on to Fermin. No, undo her yet. And Daniomo is not number 10. He is a second striker. Yeah, who the community no. Daniomo is not number 10. He's a second striker. So Ansu die. Yeah. Uncle Peg game ni bi baby na ombo. Game e baba so na Hansi Flick aka say Ancelotti ho ya na mabo ade a etuni etu coach bia na ya na Ancelotti a win bibia e ha na sesa ani manema no to Ancelotti na process Madrid ni Ancelotti nem no. I mean this is normal from a coach or no your position but the me person me busa Hansi Flick say and say Madrid and Barcelona game ni baba so a ono Hansi Flick no or the 3 points ni baba Ancelotti na wait or the dada no or the hood or they coming it down as a professional job or they coming it down but in reality on no employee you know say Madrid no we the contender main contender no obetia obesunti no wasunti area whatever say the coach from ya me ya and then me ya pa nyamenye na dum no sambra back to the race what do 3 points in the banana what do 3 points in the banana
just a jam series
yeah kind of fan ho yeah, so share stories in one area of the game one may imagine what no end the final but I'm looking at a game one. So Madrid and me and Jacob de Rey what will be next for Real Madrid? Yeah. na nkomo ya me ni obedi afa na me be bie mu yi the Madrid ya yem say about 80% Ancelotti in the life of Madrid no asi. Number 2, Madrid will not be going for a young manager. And nothing na we story dey ka say asterisk at that Alonso because Madrid no by culture and by heritage they don't go for young managers. The same vein where a young player also bread and son be room. You know why? Because club not priming home at a level beer. Either say we on the doorstep of being a superstar or a star boy. Now waba star boy. Yeah. But Madrid for the ban who say oh no Madrid for the be discuss obet me abo want to say come on. They are now thinking say bukan you know you nim England no or bas Spain or be fit well because they believe Madrid is the next level in terms of football. So okay say Ancelotti ebeko ya menyi wachinyi okay so mo season no aye bibi basa sebe facha me menyi wachinyi but what happens next after the cup final no a major decision making point for every Real Madrid fan. Now so Ojia,
do you see Ancelotti continuing?
I doubt. There's a broken dressing room, number 1. There's a broken dressing room. Oh, yeah, Madrid fan, tell me I'm lying. But a show of third and so. There's a broken dressing room. Every football team bia will nipa bako pay the team nanim. Nipa me no entimi di project and money ye da. You talk about Ancelotti or that TV so in the AC Milan days, you know, he had Pirlo, he had Gattuso, he had Kaka in the team, he had Seedorf, and Nimo or Inzaghi, Crespo, Shevchenko. He had all those big boys in the team. Who was the face of that Milan side? It was a certain Kaka. It was a certain Brazilian underneath the face of that AC Milan team. Look at the superstars and the team. Now Madrid, you know, is that the case? Vinicius was the face after Benzema, Ronaldo exit. But after Mbappe buy, you know, nobody is talking about Vinicius as the face of the team. It has been splitted. Madrid fans will be doing say, and say Vinicius in the Tuaso. Madrid fans will say, oh, Mbappe crowd World Cup, Wasako final be successive finals, or a big boy will show up in big games. Yo, into the face of the project in the manner. Now these two players are making it very tough for every Real Madrid fan. Defense Ben Ababe share Vinicius and Mbappe. No defense will go on a holiday. So okay, so Mbappe or Vinicius, no defense will go on holiday. But the same way, no defense will go on holiday. So Musha Abedi Pele and Tony Yeboah. This is how football has been. Defense being no best celebrity or share Vinicius or Mbappe. Similarly, Tony Yeboah and Abedi Pele Ebono. No defense be our money in just on Mbappe. But the chemistry between the two players, you know. And the Bema function so well and also multi function. And it's basically Ghana for the Sudi Abedi Netoni Bois when you say, or man form the best partnership and farmer Mbappe and Vinicius. Are they forming the best of partnership in the final third? That has been the main job of Xabi Alonso. So Babefa Real Madrid says here. Oh, Busa say, who is Alonso? He is a former player of Benitez, Vicente Del Bosque, Pep Guardiola. This coach is sitting in Jose Mourinho, Carlo Ancelotti. That is the kind of player I can say no one. And as a former player and a current coach, you are placing ahead of Lampard in terms of coaching, ahead of Xavi in terms of coaching, ahead of Gerrard, ahead of Nuno Espirito, your own friend. Memede Alonso better on the top. But we are talking about Real Madrid. And Real Madrid major problem. Number 3. Apart from the issues I'm kind of final third, you know. Adia we are saying say our players no yet omuntimi more position se no mo pena enfa ma se Madrid central defense hwan lateral se hwan what has been the midfield and balance of this Real Madrid side ni nyina ya dwuma da ho de Xabi Alonso se Ancelotti win Copa del Rey no a ebeye je paper woni mu nisuo kind of trophy the Madrid for Copa del Rey. A club, the best ever club in the Champions League history. 15 titles, I'm celebrating every now and then. Also, our trophies. Yes, you think they are going to celebrate the Copa del Rey, but people when you win this. It is what I call boss. I would do power. Not that I'll continue a good day. No, John light one the amount. Oh, quite, you are still pleased with that. This Madrid side now, a Jumano. But the major problem will happen after the cup final. And Xabi Alonso bar the kind of job obebabe. Yeah, when we move quickly, na menko other stories are on Mikel Arteta a story no. Who can say Arsenal game be Omobema Victor GROKERES ababeshe game be.
Yeah, after game
no ni Mikel Arteta share edi komo. Mikel Arteta boy juma this season pa. Wa beka say yinadi bia no. You are not analyzing the game with a wider periscope or something. It's so be when you know look beyond trophies. Look beyond trophies. Yeah, I'll judge the trophies in 1 or 2 things, but look beyond trophies and think wide about the kind of a Juma Mikel Arteta about the kind of patience I ask for the man or no. No, me can want some, but still, despite me when you know the project, no, who is a number 9 for Arsenal? I'm on number 9 a club or no Timiateti Obiti Thierry Henry did a title, Premiership Invincible, Van Persie, Adebayo. Look at the kind of strikers recently Aubameyang, even former Barca player Alexis Crown, no a bad player for Arsenal. Top-notch season. Sure goes Bebre. Then the Arsenal 4 ball no more problem number 9 Mikel Merino. But the most positive thing is that with Mikel now this stage of the Champions League. Imagine it say GROKERES about completely Arsenal project no if Omonsa Timikanwa. He is an all-round forward. Athleticism. He's very explosive, finishing. See if I'm born into at the back of the net. GROKERES were expert. But my key problem is that platforms do change in football. Into Aziz, free dreams, or call Africa Cup Champions League as the top scorer of the season. CAF Confederations Cup, Aziz in American Wasem. Yes. But to do Barcelona, you didn't call Athletic B. So you understand the standards in football. You understand. Now GROKERES abo or sporting yo. About Arsenal, the Arsenal standard no. Is it going to pick up so straight and direct? Whichever way you see it. May me say Arsenal for here number 9 to complete the project of Mikel Arteta. Now this guy on the Lukaku type of striker. Semi probably not to turn on dia me choose Lewandowski. Sabona wo dey man so fan to net no. Ahokire wo ho a otimi ye ho adwuma kakra ansa no dey ato net. Onye limited technically. You can say limited striker. Giroud are limited. Lukaku are limited. You have a lot of strikers that Benteke. We are very, very limited. Meaning, says a Juma Kakre be or born one. The struggle. And so you're born full about 90% not the recognize of Suka Krabi. So I'm going to deal with positional sense and no more physicality. And you think but in football, every coach benya anaka ball no or the top form. Na mo nya strikers are omo yet GROKERES type no. Nti nya omo be ma aerial durability na no apeke. But for GROKERES, oba be share Arsenal project no. And I have the trust, utmost faith in this guy say. So munya no de ne ba or complete project.
On born angasa ball.
That is the point I make
because on what me create one chances.
The mechanic obi bi no. I love it.
Yeah.
On one link up. Some ma oja number 9 no ho. No about ball no they call or assist it and Otimi serve as a poacher in a 4-3-3. Otimi serve as a target man, a lone striker, and Otimi ball as a partner in a typical 4-2-3-1 where or ball as part of the trainer a buffering China by any number 10 no. So Okas on your lead line a Hanasa. Okas one more as part of 2 strikers and Hanasa, 3 strikers and Hanasa. My problem is how he fits into the Arsenal and the standard of the Premiership. And I problem. But we move on quickly. I mean, call Roman Abramovich. We'll see the book. We'll discuss how turn Chelsea. The new book. No, I interview Abu Dhabi. Now, even the takeover in 2004. How a club no Babedin Hall. Let me take you to this very angle of football. May there be a medanya kupansi pa. Medanya kupansi say. Me baba to Angel and the Lamoni Oda squad no. Sivomu in account. It would be a money make football. Simbi or not and the margin call. Because I'm in Nimbonum, but there be a medanya me say, me will move as coach, me will move as analyst with Premier League clubs, and me will move as journalist. In Germany, with many angles, America say free bar. Roman Abramovich in common. It say Gamba All Blacks. Let me start talking to Akofa Gamba All Blacks. Now we're convincing a coach here. Watch a CAF Champions League like ya follow Komoi. Gamba All Blacks. Let me start talking to Akofa. Akofa when you coach na di. Now we're starting to coach for a CAF Champions League. Din komo.
To say piso musimani.
The mean shall maintain the din mame. Piso brabafa gamba all blacks. Me project in me sikeni say na me wo. Then that coach takes the note. No ababe yejuma no. They create an identity. They fight with the elites. They fight with the traditional powerhouses. Then Manchester Mona America. The elites are the Arsenal. Now as a Wenger free Japan aba. Japan usaka okoye anfa. Wababe for Arsenal for no. He Chelsea Abramovich fought with them. Then dig a hole in the market. But be a traditional powerhouse no kono. Some market oko for place no. Ehona se say no sukof. Joko France no kofa Michael Essien 24.4 million pounds. Oko France be no kofa DJ Droba. Everywhere buying no money Barca ni Madrid beto to place no. Now one no atoko esi no. Why Gamba All Blacks say hono no so beto to place ni bi. Then in about 10 years time Gamba All Blacks about the boss pepe with Ali, Sundowns, Kaizer Chiefs, Experience. You understand? If you know, now maintain a culture of technical structure. Say every time coach we buy a Chelsea fan, we bet you up in point. It's a coach when you hear no. Then Ancelotti, but coach is in be mama yao. Scolari. Yeah. They went for the big boys and then the big players. Oh yeah.
Well, you sorry to cut you, but I'm saying the Kenya H Kakrana network ne high into Facebook no. Ekate, but I'm saying Sharak Masai in the BM. Until streaming about back in second stream. So live on Facebook on to me TV Obana while I can share ama for from so said no and so city and then you be a fine. Quickly said
so at some point you know only adwuma maka coaches maka players maka raising the standard of the club. Now the fourth one is the most difficult. E dey ntina sakotoko mo ba ha say empanimfo ne ba ha dey na ya no mo beye Mr. Alexander Manumo ba ha dey no beye promote game no. Then Abramovich made Chelsea not just an European giant by winning global fan base, which includes your good self. You to what time I started follow football, it was not Chelsea. Be honest to yourself. But he won you by the things he did for Chelsea. Now we need global fan base everywhere. Chelsea is now being talked about as Manchester United, as Madrid, as Barcelona, as Juventus, or as Bayern. How to do this with Gamba All Blacks and one will be a country war. That is what the money, the Abramovich era no, and you demand Chelsea for. We take Chelsea and the Juba can say. Now after some time, and the UK government, say, war association with Putin, Vladimir, into a sanctional holding, where Japadia freezy, where Japadia freezy means our about Untminusu. Now, for this guy to show extra love to Chelsea, wouldn't be yeah. Also, more freezy, me fan cockot, a mere Japadia. Medical court may hold you down the operations of the club and about distracting almost sources.
Yeah.
And the maintenance of the club as a top gear side in England. In China, my man who mensa in free home. Na men talk club no. Na men for donations in the process no fan come yanka. Na Chelsea fans also enjoy Chelsea at the top level. Now the man setting am waka no move freezing no. Is that not love and legacy? It was so a true book. Our Abu Dhabi interview. Na me my problem is how onya idea no the Chelsea baby do baby a ye kan ho asem no. Todd Bolly sa adwuma no na ye de mamu yi.
En fa yan ko Todd Bolly okra. Wo Bolly mo no enyo mo sika no mo de spend yo. Once you can't discount come we say me sa PIF no sa public investment fund, that is the